17-16. Hawaii trying to get to the second plateau here. Serving is Benjamin. The ball dug up by Croson. Uiato hit over by Hartung. Rat-a-tats around. Burgess gets it across, but not able to control it down the line. The ball went out after it was hit by Cook, and it's 20-16.
And Cook knows how important it was to keep that ball in. She's kicking herself for that, because after a team makes a great dig, you want to keep that third ball in play.
Serving is Hartung. She's really come on. Goes to Cook. Janaku. That ball is saved brilliantly by Longo. Janaku again. This one twists and goes in.
And Cook unafraid to go right back to a Janaku right there in that step-out maneuver.
Williams comes into the front row along with the Janaku. Serving is Cook. Ball hit by Vorster, comes back over. Vorster again. Ball is hit to the side, saved by Cook. Comes back over again. Hartung, Uiato, Croson. That ball goes off Cook.
You know what set that whole play up was the fact that Uiato was unafraid to go to Vorster twice in a row, which means when she went to the outside, block wasn't as well formed as usual. They didn't quite get out there far enough, and John Dunning puts his head between his hands and goes, oh my goodness. It seems like it's Hawaii's night.
21-17. Don't speak too soon. That ball at Janaku. Elbow save by Adolfo. Stanford with it. Cook in the air. The ball is hit over that time by Howard. Hawaii with it. Back to Stanford. Williams. Diving dig by Uiato. And what a hit by Hartung. Right down the middle at the 3-meter line. 22-17.
Oh, and a beautiful assist from Croson. Look at this dig by Uiato. There's the assist from Croson against 3 blockers, a seemingly impenetrable wall. But Hartung finds the hole in it.
Longo serving. Cook goes outside. Howard, that's dug up in the back row at Janaku. Cook. They go to Benjamin. That's blocked back. That goes off of the center. Cook. And it goes down. 23-17. The crowd can feel it. We can feel it. The team can feel it. The question is, if you've been watching this long, you've got to feel it.
You got to. This place is crazy. Every time Hawaii scores a point, this crowd behaves like they just won the match. No place like it in the country, and that's why Allie Long said the other day to me, you know, this place is really special. I've never played in any arena like this one, with fans like this.
Longo serving, waiting for it is Cook. That ball comes down. Longo with a great dig. They go to Croson, and Croson puts it down. And it is a Aloha ball for the victory over Stanford. The crowd is standing. Hawaii on a 4-point run. Bedlam. Bedlam at the Stan Sheriff. Serving is Longo. Gets it over. Ball is dug up. Outside. Hawaii chance now. They go to Goodman. And Goodman, the good fairy, delivers the win. 25-17. I look at you and I say, did you think it would be 4 for Hawaii?
I did not. I really felt like Stanford looked like the better team the first 2 matches of this tournament. They looked deeper, they looked a little stronger, looked like they had a few more high school All-Americans playing for them. But I'll tell you, this crowd and this Hawaii team tonight really did a job, and so did Dave Shoji and Scott Long and the staff in preparing this Hawaii team for this kind of the match of this kind of magnitude. Great preparation and great execution by these Hawaii players and Hawaii fans.
You know, you had to come in here, and after Hawaii lost that first set so decisively, 24-17, I mean, doubts had to filter into your mind about just how good Hawaii was. And then They went back and forth. Hawaii was able to edge out that second set, 25-23. And then 25-15, Hawaii dominated. And again, 25-17, Hawaii. Dave Shoji has a very special team. Let's go to Dash.
Yeah, thank you very much. He just said you have a very special team. After that first set, knowing that you're so physically outmatched by your opponent, what did you do to turn it around?
Well, it was looking pretty bleak, wasn't it? Well, they hit 50%. And so if they were going to hit 50% on the match, we didn't have a chance. So they kind of came back to us, and we knew they would. We had a feeling they would. They got a couple freshmen out there that, we were hoping they wouldn't play that great. But our kids just dug down deep. And what can you say about, Jane carried us all night. Hartong's a little off, but, we got great performances and great digs at the end there. You could see that. And just a great team win. And, I tell you, I say this all the time about the athletes Stanford had. They're going to be really good at the end of the season, but our kids, I don't think Stanford recruited any of our kids. So, that's a feather in their cap. And I got to give our players a lot of credit.
What about this arena? Ali Longo, and you look at that 24th point, her with that amazing save, Jane with the kill. She came here because Penn State may win championships. We said, this is why I came here. Talk about this atmosphere tonight.
Well, the atmosphere was great. It was a little quiet after game one. I think everybody thought, oh my good, it's going to be a short night. But our kids fought. Longo's a fighter. You could tell in the huddle she wasn't about to let anybody hang their head. And, she's a special kid. And, she gets that dig. We had digs like that all night, though. People came up with plays, and that's what you got to do to beat a good team like that.
I want you to go enjoy the moment with your team. This is obviously huge going forward. Congratulations, Coach. Way to go, the Wahine. A perfect 3-0. Jim, Chris?
So the Hawaii team ranked 8th, upset Stanford, ranked 6th. And they can celebrate just a tremendous victory to start this 2012 season. More to come. "21 kills, 2 blocks, and 11 digs." So Jane Croson and Jordan Burgess are the players of the match. It was a tremendous victory for Hawaii. We've had great wins here in this arena over the years. But when you relive it again in another year against another great team like Stanford, there is something so special about coming into this arena and seeing these young ladies perform at the highest level that you just leave with a joyous countenance tonight.
Yeah, I would agree. That was a really special win against a very, very good volleyball team. Dave Shoji and all of his players have got to be so proud of beating this highly touted Stanford team that's so deep. But they obviously have a few kinks they've got to work out. And as Dave said, they will get better as the season goes on. But you know what else? Hawaii's going to get better too.
Well, they're going to announce the tournament outstanding player here. And they're going to give the championship co-op bowl to the University of Hawaii. That's another one as they win this tournament. Next week, it will be the Hawaiian Airlines Invitational, and the teams in that tournament are the University of San Francisco, Baylor University, and the University of California, Cal. So that's going to be more great volleyball. But what a night tonight, and the win over a team like Stanford, because Stanford had the #1 recruiting. Stanford had all of this talent. And you were telling me, I think before the match, you were saying, one thing that you worry about Stanford, you can have too much talent. You can have too much ways of winning a match that you're not sure who to play and when to play and how they're going to play. With Dave Shoji's girls or ladies, they know their roles. They know what they have to do.
He picked his lineup a lot sooner, I think, and Dunning was filling with his lineup clear up until tonight because he's got so much talent. He wants competition at each position, and so once they settle into their regular lineup, they'll be a much, much better team.
So that'll do it. You see the champions. They are now 3-0. They are the champions of the Chevron Invitational. We'll have the post-match show next coming up here on OC Sports. There you see the score. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next week.